date a girl like, what? Ladies, live within your truth. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna find a boo who gonna love every bit of inch of part of lickety dickety you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit Brand. I am Brit Brand, and of course we're gonna chat. I'm gonna try to combine two separate stories. It sort of kind of is around the same thing, so we're just gonna get into it. So this is gonna be the story time about the time that, listen, everybody is allowed to have their own preference on the type of people they like, whether it's type of female, type of male, whatever. Like a big, short, tall, stocky, muscular, big bone, whatever. Everybody's entitled to have their own preference, and that's understandable, right? I feel like that's okay. You like who you like what you like, what? Nobody can make you feel bad for it, right? But here's my thing. Whatever you like, you have to live within your truth. You don't have to make it known, put it on speaker. But don't front on the next for liking the next. You understand? That's my biggest issue. So boom. This is the first time that, you know, as you grow up, you come into yourself, you know what you like or whatever. But this is the first time that I made a vow to myself before even knowing what a vow was or just knowing that I have to stay true to it. Brittany, number one, you're never going to be anybody's secret. Okay? We don't do that. Number two, now private is different, but secret is, don't play with me. Okay, number two, damn, I lost it. So one of them was definitely, you can't, hold on. You're never gonna be anybody's secret, because I realized that early. And two, oh, and you can't be with somebody who's an undercover big girl lover. Like, to the world, he don't mess with big girls, but to you, he's, no, don't play with me. But I learned those things early in the game before I even knew this was a game when it came to dating. It's not a game, but it's chess. Feel what I'm saying? That's a game. So all in all, it's a game. So boom, I'm in like, now we don't gotta go in detail because I don't really know for real who watched my videos for real, and I don't want to blow nobody's spot. It's just funny because I ran into dude. Well, I don't even think he seen me. I seen him, which killed me. But boom. So I was in grade school. We don't gotta go in detail. There was a young fellow who, I mean, you know, now looking back, I guess he had a crush on me. He did. He had a crush on me, and he used to be really mean to me. Like, you know, I didn't understand it. By this age, I had already mastered the fact of, you know, not really being the class clown. I don't think I ever was that. But if you tried to, I said this in other videos, if you tried to think that you was gonna joke on me, you had another thing coming, because I was gonna leave you crying. Maybe not crying, but we definitely was gonna go head to head, and everybody would have been laughing at you. So it is what it is, right? So by this time, I feel like I really definitely mastered this. But yeah, he used to be really mean to me, and I never understood why. I didn't, you know, pay too much mind to it. Once I peeped, like, hold on. When we was by ourselves, he really, you know, would be like flirty and da-da-da-da. Mind you, we was in grade school. We had no business, none of that, but okay. Would really be friendly. And then when people came around, you would really try to get me or try to violate or try to make jokes on me or try to make me feel bad, which I did. Anyway, I remember that feeling when I was young. I was Brittany, we not doing this. If a person not coming out and saying whatever, and even out now as an adult, if a person does not come out and say like, Britt, I got feelings to you, or Britt, I don't want to read too much into it because I know how I get. So it's just like, I'm gonna just stay cool and play cute until it's said. But then I also know some people are shy and everybody's not gonna be as I may be. So I get that too. So I just, you know, I don't want to do too much and to be looking silly in the end. I just want to make sure what I feel is reciprocated. But yes, he used to be very like mean and be trying to violate me around people. But then when it was just us, you want to be friendly and cute, and no, I don't like that now. Like, now you gotta let me know, because I know how I roll, so I need to know, and I don't want to think it's one thing and then it's something else. Okay? Anyway, I say all that to say, because I definitely seen homeboy one time he was out, and he didn't see me, but I seen him, and I'm assuming that was his girl he was with, and she was a big girl, you feel what I'm saying? And here's my thing, I love all my big people, all my plus size, plush pounds, I love them. I love them. I don't love when y'all don't represent us correctly though. When y'all out here being sloppy and just the negative of what they already assume us to be. Like, I've heard things like, oh, all big girls stink. Who? Oh, because I know a few, and I could tell you right now, no, they don't. I even lived with some. No, they don't. Went to school with some. We was around each other all the time in college. No, they don't. And then you have others that, all right, I can see why you may think that, because they're not carrying themselves well. That's something different. They didn't learn that from young. So now my second story. So I had a dude whose family didn't like fat people. Let's be for real. I had a dude who his family hated fat people. Okay? I don't even know how that's a thing. Cause my thing is, I don't even like hating people. That's number one. It's nobody in this world who I hate. I may not be able to stand you. You'll never see me in the same room with you. But to hate, even on, or hate them that's just a lie. But his family hated fat people. Let me get to the bottom of this, cause this story still blows my mind. So boom. I felt like he used to always tell me that, and I don't know if he was like conditioning me, which was crazy because he was a rather smaller guy, right? He was small. Like, for him to tell you that he liked fat people, you were like, what? No, not liked, but like he loved fat big women. I don't want to say fat, Lord, not that, because I'm up there too. I'm not talking about nothing. I'm just saying the way he loved big girls kind of blew me out the water, and I really feel like that's what really got me connected, because it was like, all right, you like big girls. No, you like big girls. You feel me? Because once he would show me some of the women that he's dated in the past, and I would be blown away. Like, all right, I'm a big girl. I'm like 5'6", 5'7" on a good day. You know what I'm saying? But he would like them bigger than me and like taller than me. And I just found out that there's a thing called feeder, where there's dudes who like to feed their women. He's not that. Okay, so thank you. So put that out there, because I didn't even know that was a thing. Dudes who enjoy feeding big girls. Okay, whatever. Anyway, he loved him some big girls. And if we would be in the street, because like we had that connection, like we would talk about like, oh, this dude I dated this dude in the past, like, oh, we laughed off, or oh, I dated a girl like that. You dated a girl like what? Blown away out the type that he likes. Anyway, he would always condition, or I'm going to say condition. Maybe it's not even that. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. But he used to always tell me how his people's, you know, his moms, grandmoms, aunts, like they despise fat people. So I didn't really see this being an issue, because I'm not dating them. And as long as you like what you like, we ain't gonna have no beef. Not even thinking that eventually, if you whatever, you're gonna meet these people and they don't even like fake people. I didn't even think that far into it until it was too late. Anywho, yeah, he used to always tell me, and so it was something that I knew. It was like, we said it so many times, he said it to me, like it just was I knew that they didn't like fat people, whatever. Of course, it comes time to meet the moms, to meet the aunts, and I feel like they love me. I feel like they love me. Like, so all of that, I mean, there have been stories I've heard, of course, so I didn't even know what to think. I'm not gonna say I was thinking the worst. I didn't know what to think, just because of what he always said, that they don't like fat people. I'm fat. One thing I would never do is hide who I am. And by this time I was fake grown, so don't even put me in their presence if they don't like fat people, you know? But the times that I met them, it was kind of like, it just kind of happened. Like, we didn't even have time to prepare for it, so it is what it was. But yeah, so I meets the mom one day, right? And it was an unexpected thing. We were doing something like with his kids. He had kids. He had two, which is a lot. Ladies, it's a lot. But all right, we were going somewhere like a family farm or something, and he wanted to bring his kids. Clearly, it was a family farm. So we go to the mom's to go get the kids. I guess the mom had them for the weekend, so we went to the mom's house to go get his mom's house. Make that clear, to go get the kids. And obviously it's the mom's house, so the mom is there. We go get the mom's. He's like, you want to come inside because I'm gonna go get gas real quick, which is like a few blocks up from the mom. So I'm gonna go get gas and I'm gonna come back for y'all. And I'm like, you about to leave me in the house with your moms, who you clearly told me don't like fat people, and now I'm about to be in this lady's house, so now I gotta be extra cheesy. But so he said, I'm coming right back. She's fine, she's cool, she's not gonna violate, whatever. So I'm like, all right. Mind you, this day was an unexpected farm day, or planning out with the kids, so I'm looking like a mixture of like cool, calm, relaxed, cute with a ball cap, but still, I just was looking crazy. It's not something I would have put together. It was like one of those, I just gathered stuff to make an outfit. Not really my first time wanting to meet your moms who don't like fat people. I wanted to be on my, you know what I'm saying? So we go, come inside. So I'm there with the kids, because the kids just happened to be, I don't know, I just was there. The kids was here. They was playing, you know, amongst the siblings. And I'm here, and next thing you know, I'm like, oh, the door comes open. I swear, I'm gonna tell you how this was, and it really, I'm just blown away on how it was. So the door flies open, and the mom comes in, and I swear it's like a moment, the way she came walking in. She comes in, and she's like, hello, how you doing? The lady's wearing lingerie, y'all. I was confused. Now, a couple weeks or maybe a couple months before this, that was my first time doing the whole model thing or whatever, where I was on 42nd Street in the lingerie scene or whatever. I didn't know what it was. I don't know. Like, I can only, like, later on when I sat back and I was like, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but miss, you peeped me. You knew I was there, and you come out in lingerie. It just, I don't know. So the lady comes out. She's wearing like a lingerie, a cute like lingerie bustier something with the matching robe. And when she comes out, she's like, oh, excuse me, I'm on my way to something. She was on her way to something with the other daughter. They was going to one of her recitals or something like that. And I was like, oh, it's fine. Thrown off like this. And like I said, I'm only gonna say this is because the week before or 2 weeks before that, I did this lingerie thing with the whole fake modeling thing. I don't even know what I went through a little phase with that. So I had did that, which I might insert a clip in there somewhere with that. But miss, you came out in this. Where was you going? If you was going to the recital thing, what you sleeping at? And mind you, we came there like early afternoon thing. You still was in it. So it just threw me off, whatever. But whatever. And then the aunt, like I said, all the people did not like the fat people. So I was going through so much stuff with him that me and the aunt kind of had a powwow. And she told me, she was like, I like you. It's not a lot of people that I like. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't ever want to see you back here again. And it wasn't on some like, I don't want you in my house. Listen, it's not a lot of people that I like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not just saying to say this. I don't know. I'm sure he's back here again. You hear me? And you know, I'm looking at her, and I'm just like, yeah, I forgot something had happened. Clearly, it was something drastic, which I probably told a story time about. We don't gotta go in detail, but that moment was a real powwow, and it was like, listen, you are too good of a person. I don't like a lot of people. Like, basically, we ain't gonna talk about how I don't like a lot of people, but I like you, and I'm gonna tell you, you do not deserve to be with this fool. And there's not a lot of people or not a lot of family members of these men out here that's gonna keep it 100, because for some reason she's seen something in me that I didn't even see in myself. For her to have to give me that powwow, like, I don't want to see you back here again, okay? I don't, because you don't deserve to be with this nonsense. Like, this is not it. And she knew what it was. And I respect family that can draw that separation. I mean, you know, listen, at the end of the day, I'm not even gonna say take sides. At the end of the day, family is family. That's why I don't put nothing past family, and I can't be mad because that's their family. That was their family before you came along. But for women who do not see that within themselves, to know that they deserve better, and for that family to have to not choose sides, but kind of, listen, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna tell you this. And the lady told me straight up, I don't want to see you back here again. You do not deserve to be with this nonsense. Like, get it together. You are beautiful. And I needed that. I think I went back one more time. And then that was it. You know, because when you're in love, you'll be thinking, and no, sis, no, never again. And I know it's never say never, but I love myself to know never again. Okay? But yeah, that's the story times of the time that they ain't like fat people. They ain't like fat people, or, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to listen, if I'm gonna be a secret, if I'm gonna be hidden, this ain't meant to be. And I'm okie doke with that. I have learned that now. But yes, y'all, this is my story time. Ladies, live within your truth. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna find a boo who gonna love every bit of inch of part of lickety dickety you. That was a lie. All right, y'all, until next time. Bye, guys.